Hey everyone, Craig Ball here. Hope you're going well on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. The thing I'm going to talk to you about today is self-doubt. Now, unfortunately, self-doubt is something that many of us suffer from and feel from time to time. Some of us can rule things when things aren't going great, doesn't work out. Like a lot of concepts with self at the start, they're often based around self-esteem. Now, self-esteem, I've talked about before, is a negative concept based around overly generalizing between yourself, your successes and your failures. Get enough knockbacks and you overgeneralize between who you are and what the result is, and that can lead to self-doubt. It can push you back, it can hold you down and be very difficult. So how do we combat this? How do we get through it? Well, to go into great depth, it would take days, literally. But what I suggest you to do is start refusing to rate yourself. Start trying to accept yourself unconditionally. That is, accept yourself because you can breathe. Stop trying to rate yourself as good, bad, or indifferent. You just are. Just be. It takes some work. It's a bit to it. But the more we can start getting away from this notion that we are something or we need to be something. We're just us, a fallible, worthwhile human being. And other people are also fallible, worthwhile human beings. Fallible because we learn from making mistakes. So the more mistakes you make, the more learnings you should be having. Worthwhile, you've got one human's worth. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. It's just a constant. Whether you realise it or not, if we give over to an overgeneralisation between ourselves, our successes and our failures, we buy into this concept of self-worth that enables other people in some circumstances to actually dictate that to us by their lack of acceptance. And it's the same when you stop accepting who you are unconditionally. Things like self-doubt can come in. Am I good enough? You're enough. Everything you have is within you. So there are a couple of lessons to take away for combating your self-doubt. If you want an exercise to go about helping you to remember this, try this one. Put your hand over your mouth just like I am now and tell me the first thing you notice. If it's that you're breathing, 100% you've passed, because that's all you need to do to accept yourself, is the fact that you can breathe. The whole point of achieving anything is simply to raise your happiness, because it's okay to be unhappy when things don't work out, but it's not okay to overgeneralize between yourself and your failures and beat yourself up. Keep that in mind. Thanks everyone. Craig Ball here. Keep inspiring me and I hope your Movember's going great.